for integration work that we've been doing with PestRoutes that we're very excited for. I think this is an example of what integrations can look like long term with partnerships that we have. So go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing that we'll do is with SalesRabbit, you're going to start on the lead detail page or the info page of SalesRabbit. You'll then find the forms page. Now, part of collecting the data that's necessary for a sale can be collected here on the info page, or once you do go to the forms page, and we build out a custom form. In this case, we have kind of a standard form that we're utilizing. But keep in mind that this form is customizable, so we can capture data that you need to pass from SalesRabbit to PestRoutes. So this is just a brief example of what it could look like. You can select what type of plan or package that they're electing for the services. You'll plug in the pricing of those services, those fees, all included that's necessary to pass. And then you'll also select a date and time. Now with the date and time, when you click on this, we're pulling up what we call a widget. Now these time slots that are populating, those are based on the technician's availability. Now we're not assigning this to a specific technician, but we are assigning to a technician. Sometimes it's random, but so these time slots are based on available time slots within PestRoutes. When you select that time, it will be added to the form. Next thing you do is you'll hit sign. Sign will take you to the digital contracts. Now, we can do a whole other demonstration of building out custom contracts. Brief summary is we can take whatever PDF document that you have, scan it in, digitize it, and then we're mapping everything that we have on that custom form. We're mapping it to the custom contract, so it'll all populate into the contract. You can collect initials and signatures. You can also collect or mark off the specific months the services will be rendered or applied. So then you'll go ahead and complete that document. Once you've completed the document and all fields that are required are completed, you submit that. Typically, it takes about 2 minutes for this PDF document to go to PestRoutes. What SalesRabbit is doing is passing the information. It's creating the lead record within PestRoutes, attaching the PDF to that lead record within PestRoutes, and that's all within about 2 minutes. Now, from there, you'll come back to either the info page or even the forms page to hit the connector button within SalesRabbit, because what we're going to do is we're going to go and find that lead record we just created or updated within PestRoutes, and we're going to connect with that PestRoutes through our connector piece. So you'll click on that PestRoutes customers. What will happen next is this brings up the web portal for PestRoutes. A couple of things to keep in mind. Number one is this status should read any status, and you should hit run report, and it will pull up all of the customers. It'll pull up a result. This first column is the customer ID column. And you'll want to hit the top button here, because then it will bring the most recent submissions to the top. This Sean Ryan is the test account. And then you can access that actual lead record here, and you'll notice that there's a billing section right here that you can add in payment information. And that's where you'll be able to finalize everything you need to within PestRoutes. So we're very excited about this integration. It's an example of what we can do with partnerships. Let us know if you have any questions and if you'd like to jump on a demonstration or a live call with an agent. Thank you.